Hi chat. Okay, so today we are going to be starting a new playthrough because I had an idea. And there'll be a video about this kind of thing coming out probably tomorrow, but we're just going to start with the streaming now because I just wanted to do it. So we're going to be doing a farming build and we're going to be playing deliberately badly at the game by design. And I'm prepared for the mental anguish of being backseat gamered about that for people who don't understand the concept of the stream. Let me switch to the right scene. Of course, doesn't know where the bloody game is. So we're going to be we're going to be playing on these settings here. They're linked in the description. I think the one in the description though doesn't have a setting I changed, which was putting the trader quest requirements up to the default. I think that's the only difference. So if I'm wrong about that, oops. And I've looked into this first world here just to see if there was like a cobweb cottage or something, and there is. So we're going to go there. And we're going to play a farmer build, and I have something to show you that we'll get into once we get into the game. And in fact, you know what? We have a loading screen. Let's just show it now. So if I press... Let me open up my Streamlabs here. Not my Streamlabs. I don't use that anymore. My OBS. Just to double check I've got it right. 5? No, that's the wrong 5. 5. There we go. I have created a book with short-term and long-term goals. And I can indeed like scratch them off if I need to, as you can see. And I'm going to be using that to like guide my playthrough rather than just like going POI to POI and just being bored of the game. So that'll be fun. It's probably going to be hard for the shorts users to see, I imagine. Yeah, that's not ideal for the shorts users. I do apologize. There's not much I can do about that. Let me go back to the main screen. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be how we do that. This is going to be a slower playthrough. Hopefully, I can keep this stream series going for a while. You can see some of those goals are pretty, like, endgame. Should I turn permadeath off? I probably should, shouldn't I? Well, if we die once, I'll turn it off and try again. Or else I'll turn it off at the start of the next stream, so we don't, like, lose a week of progress on, like, a long-term thing. Because it would be really boring if we did that. My motion blur on? Right, which way is trader wrecked? This way, right, cool. Let's get some gear. Oh yeah, so, oh yeah, eggs are red, good question, Raven, because the chicken coop hasn't been added to the game. And I don't know if the chicken coop is going to be added to the game before we complete every other goal in the stream series. So if I complete all the other ones and the eggs aren't added to, or the chicken coop isn't added to the game, we just abandon that one, because I beat the fun pimps and we don't have to do it. So we're going to start off with another suboptimal build. Thank you for the $20, adv2147. Greatly appreciated. Here's money because I like your videos. Thank you, thank you. Can I heart these now? I can heart them now. That's fun. So we're going to go for a shit build. We're going to start with 1 in Living Off the Land. We're going to start with 1 in MasterChef. We're going to go for 1 in Better Barter. And I reckon we go 1 in Knives, because knives are still like the best way to do this terrible build. Because knives are just the best weapon for like when you don't have a good build for some reason. So let's get some stuff. How's everybody doing in chat today? Oh, there's a bunker here. That's fun. We probably want an axe. Where's a stone? Stone. Take those. It's weird seeing you put points in trading. Indeed, but it's deliberately like a roleplay build. Valena just donated $20 to say Schmungas is now among us. I hope that was worth your money. you can get a heart too. Stone axe. Should add kill every type of bandit with a knife in red for every playthrough you do. See how many you can do before they release them. That would be pretty funny, like a long-term goal just at the bottom, like fight bandits question mark, and we do it like 8 times before they're added to the game. Just get all the stuff. I want to try a bunker build with this new design. Don't you think it makes the game way too easy? It's more about immersion than difficulty. Like, yeah, it trivializes the game, but you could just make the game really hard and turn off hordes entirely. It's more of a thematic thing, you know? Not really my vibe either, but I'm sure I'll use it at some point. I should probably get a club as like an emergency melee weapon until I can get a bone knife. Got any feathers? No. Did I make the primitive armor? Yes, good. Right, okay, let's go. Trader Rect is this way. Does this run Insane Nightmare? No. That's kind of the point. The whole big thing about 3.0 is you can now find much more interesting ways to play the game other than just putting your balls in a hot pan, you know? Something Pride Month. Why must ads on YouTube streams be so cancerous? I think they're just as cancerous as it, like, YouTube video ads. If they bother you, just get an ad blocker. Or buy premium, but I know most people don't want to do that. I sometimes have premium. Depends on if I'm feeling particularly frugal. I should probably grab these because I'm actually like good at farming. Could sell them for decent money. This is like a trader, not focus build, but like a trader centric playthrough because we do want to make money. But I wouldn't stress too much about like what money you can make in the first week compared to, you know, later. I know I usually make jokes like that, but what the hell was that meant to mean is? I said putting your balls on a hot pan. Can you not figure it out? I don't know if this is like the same town as when I tested this world, so we might not have a cobweb cottage. I don't know. Oh, I need to find a gore pile, or I'm gonna die. Fortunately, I think I've moved quick enough that we still have spawn protection, so I'm kind of good. But I really need a knife, or I'm gonna get killed. Helps the creators I like than all the better. It is more effective if you want to support creators to use premium, yes. How is the Pride Month part related to putting your balls on a hot pan? It's called wordplay, Raven. You'll figure it out eventually. Nobody tell her. Right. Oh yeah, knife. Screw the club, we don't need it anymore. Right. There's a mausoleum over there, which is a farming-ish POI, but I think there should be a cobweb cottage in this town, and that's like the best starting farming POI. At least one of the best. There are ones that are easier to defend and stuff, but that one has a lot of farm plots and it's easy to get to, so we're gonna go there. Let's make some spikes. I'll need them because I'm underpowered. You know I suck at wordplay. Pan, Raven. Pan. Ugh. I do have the density on high, by the way. It's just being particularly nice to me right now. Which is, you know, nice of it. All farmers have a shotgun. To do that. Yeah, I'm going to use shotguns. I was thinking, though, pistols. Because Trader Rect has a 44, apparently. And I was like, this could be like the Trader Rect playthrough. Actually, I probably need Rotten Flesh this playthrough. You could go rifles. It would actually work well with the what's it called? The armor set. Sorry, I couldn't remember the word for the life of me. You know, it has a rifle boost, but it's crap, to be honest. Like, it's 10% at max, I think. Like, it would be thematic, but it would be barely better. So I'm thinking shotguns. Or the 44. Right, I cannot actually remember where the cobweb cottage is, so I'm going to go over to Trader Rect over there. See if he just has a quest for it, which would save me a little bit of time. I need a storage chest here. We'll have smell turned off. Apparently knuckles are bad in regards to magnitude. I could see that, because the magnitude settings only work on a percentage, so if your weapon and stuff only has a low base damage, kinda gonna fuck you over. Could definitely see that. Effects, Raven. SMH my head. Effects. It always has the same mustache on his character. I do not have a mustache, no. It was a character design I picked 5 years ago because I thought it looked unique. Nor do I have white hair. I'm 25. Why would I have white hair? Unless I was a witcher. Which I'm not. Nice. Oh, you bleached it? I guess. What just happened? What's... Time check. Good, trader protection's on, I don't have to worry about them. Cannot be bothered with that right now. This is a trader-centric playthrough, the traders get protected, otherwise they're going to be gone by the time we get any, like, power level. Also, someone said earlier that there was a lot of ravens in chat. I've only seen 2, but when I say raven, I'm talking about Raven Blackwing. If I'm talking about White Raven, I'll talk about White Raven. Sound effect sounds weird. Here. I'm not using the shift click because I was biting my knuckles, chat. I was biting them. you have anything of use? I don't think he does. Forge ahead would be pretty good if I could get a little bit extra money. But we'll deal with that in a bit. Any cobweb cottages? No, let's just take this as a job we'll do at some point, and we'll go find the cobweb cottage instead. I'm missing something, aren't I? Trader itself is immune. I know, but it would be really annoying trying to, like, trade with him, and the whole compound is destroyed. I'm just getting hit in the back of the head by a wandering horde, so I just decided to turn it off. Or turn it on, depending on how you think about it. Oh, there's a third raven. We'll just have to figure it out. Raven with the cat picture, I guess. I don't have a map, right? Can you explain the objective of the playthrough I just got here? Give me 1 second. I just want to... Oh, good. Yes. Millions of you. And is that where my crate is? Yes, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, nice. This is really annoying. And a waste of my time, quite frankly. Oh, you're guarding my crate, huh? This shit is why I turned the difficulty down, by the way. There's just too many zombies now. I like it, but I'm not playing full Insane Nightmare with that. Especially on a shit build. Oh my god, more of you. I just want to touch my chest. Question mark. Oh, I have one of these. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can find Cobweb Cottage or some other good farming POI. Right, so someone asked about the objectives. So we have the shorter term goals, which is the stuff on the right. And that's the stuff I would like to get done in this stream, maybe. And then we have the stuff on the left, which is like the playthrough goals. The eggs are in red because the chicken coop's not in the game yet, so I don't know if it's actually going to be a goal. But it's just to clarify that. And yeah, I can cross these off when we do them. So that's fun. So those are the objectives. We're going to build or find a farm POI, not Cobweb Cottage, like an actual big one. Grow a 10 by 10 of every crop, generate a steel crate of honey, eggs, craft a stack of each food item, fill a crate with mineral water, and make 1,000,000 jukes. Let me switch back to 1. Oh, that's a lot of arrows. Or, yeah, there's 4 arrows. Right, let's have a look around. Web Cottage, I know you're around here somewhere. Oh, that's it. Perfect. God, I'm bad with this knife. It's the first time I've seen a screen get split in half in order to run an ad next to the actual stream. I've never seen that before either, but that sounds better than completely interrupting the stream. Is this the same map you played last time? No, this is a map I generated this morning. It just... all the fucking tier 1 forest towns are exactly the same. Random gen my ass. Oh, your shader's been fixed. I need more wood. Oh, you're in there. Let's put a point in agility, get a little bit better with my knife. Still do a lot of damage if you go battle miner. A lot of things will go damage like better if you take a good perk. Perk. I'm being speech jammed. It's really annoying. Yeah, maybe I can't take a headphone off though because I won't be able to hear the zombies. Oh, that's the worst. Trying to stream and talk at the same time. Who's even making noise? It's not them. There must be people in the building. Wait. You dead? Yes. Oh, is there enough of you over here? Damn. Ah, stamina. Oh, nice. Have you buffed farm yields? No, I kept them the same because they don't need to be buffed to be stronger, and if I made the farming, like, slower, it kind of takes away from the farming playthrough, right? If I harvest crops once per stream. So I thought I would just keep it basically default. They did fix the fact you can't dye armor even though it still had a slot for dyes. Did they fix it by taking the slot off? Yes, they did. That's not a fix. It's cheating. Any wood. Ooh, it's nighttime. Always felt like you had to do too much to get neutral in terms of seeds and stuff, but maybe it was a skill issue. It was a skill issue. The living off the land skill. You need to be good at farming to be good at farming. Let's make a storage, campfire, throw away the glass. Only serves to tempt me. I got a shovel? I do. Let's grab that. These first nights are terrifying now with all the zombies around. I just want to like be quiet and sit here. Put these away. Keep that. Let's make some extra frames, like, I don't know, 25 of them. Oh. Well, you know, I don't need a pipe. Not a pipe, a repair kit right now. I was thinking about pipe guns, as I usually am. Do you think stained glass tastes differently from regular glass? Probably. There's a zombie, like, right there. Oh, there's a potato in my garden. I think the house itself is clear, the basement isn't, but maybe I could go loot inside here safely-ish. Maybe we need a backup hatch, though. Need bones to repair your knife. My knife isn't gonna break. Game looks like crap for no reason. Any fixes? Yes, turn the graphics up. Go further away, please. Oh my god, look at them all. Wish I had a Molotov. Right, pissing off, good. Give me a cooking pot. Not what I asked for, but I'll take it. I did have that skill, and at least sometimes had a decent set of armor on. It just felt like the numbers weren't there to gain seeds while actually producing much food. I think you make a net, like, medium at 2 ranks or something? I don't know. My graphics are on ultra and it still looks terrible. Oh, you probably have, what is it called? An upscaler on. And it's probably reading that your computer's not good enough and just being like, get rid of all the pixels, get rid of all of them. Try turning off your upscaler. See if that helps. You might have absolutely no frames once you do, but at least from then you can figure out what your actual frame rate should be, like, or what your actual setting should be if you want a good frame rate. Because the upscaler will just keep you at 60, but it'll absolutely crumple your game. Go over there, please. I heard you. I don't want to deal with you right now. It's a lumberjack out there. Ooh, better gloves. Well, glove liners. Close enough. Any recommendations for the Steam Deck settings? I don't have a Steam Deck. Useless. Non-dyeable armors. Of course, they give us all these fucking $10 cosmetics. Assholes. Could at least give us the ability to tint them for free. Ah, nice. Crawlers out there being devious. What is bro gargling on? Would you say it's relatively easy enough to craft the new turret? I mean, no, it's like the most endgame item in the game. I was going to sneeze and then I didn't. Anyway, it's unlocked at traps 100, and you need, like, the materials you need for a base M60, I think, but without the duct tape. So it's pretty hard to get. Waiting for Iz to realize you can get a 21 mag size without a tube extender for the pump shotgun, since anything is now possible. I don't think that's true. I think at max you would ever be able to get is 18 without a tube extender. No, not even 18. 16. 2 8s if you were to get a double mag size. If you then put a tube extender on, then yes, you would have a massive tube. Haha. Not going to be able to spam them like you already do with the shotgun and SMG. I don't actually know. How much is the SMG auto turret? I don't make it much. The cost's comparable. Like, if you can make a lot of fucking SMG auto turrets, you can probably make a lot of M60 ones. Also, thank you for the $5, Villain. I was just reading the chat, forgot. What time is it? Ugh, night times are so boring. Not when you play on the settings I do, anyway. Let's place you there. We will quickly store a couple of things, and then we're gonna just, like, throw rocks. Terrorize the neighbor. Good. Right, did I get enough forge heads to do anything yet? No, I still need a couple more. I need one more, and then we can make a forge, and then we would be good on water. I don't want to mark the... What is it called? The short-term goal off until I've cleared the basement of this place. Because I might get, like, ran out. I don't know. Let's make a bedroll. That is entirely too many turrets. What do you use all those turrets for? Are you preparing for the bandits? Or do you just not like shooting the zombies yourself? Well, settings. The thing about that is, like, in 3.0, there's no point even sitting here and telling you every setting I've changed, because I've changed 70 of them. I would be here for hours, so just check the preset in the description if you really care. It's the quickest way. Headroll. Oh, I need iron to repair those? Okay. Oh, I have a crosshair. How do I have a crosshair? Huh? Oh. Thought I had them turned off. That was weird. Pig. See, people will be like, oh, kill the pig. I still have zombies eat animals on. So if I kill that pig, 75 zombies are going to rush towards it, and they're going to be, like, a problem. Can I step up onto that? Thank you. Ah! Stupid tanky, no-leg bastards. Zombies have an uncanny ability to dodge your arrows in this game. Like, they'll always yank their head to the side just as you're about to fire. It's very mean. Right, I think we actually got most of the zombies that would have been annoying me to go over to, like, this side and just leave me alone, so that's good. Let's just scare some more off. We out here making cornmeal or what? No. I have other farm goals. We can look at them, but we're kind of wasting a little bit of time because the night is passing. But they're on the screen now. You can see my long-term goals on the left and my short-term goals on the right. F's in the chat for the shortest viewers who can't see that because it crops their screen. Krill issue. I lost my tab. One moment. There we go. How likely do you think it is we'll get a sniper turret or a rocket launcher turret? I don't think it's very likely we'll get the sniper or the rocket launcher turret. The M60 exists to expend XS 762. So you might get a 44 turret. Is cornmeal just powdered corn? Basically, yes. It's flour. Well, no, it's not quite flour. It's like the step before flour. Bro didn't care about the distraction. What time is it? God, I hate the first night. I'll just die if I go out there. What's your intended weapon choice? Shotguns and maybe knives, because I just like knives. A machete makes sense, though. Kind of, if you don't think about it too hard. Do you have any seeds on me? No, that is unfortunate. What are they doing in that house? Cease this immediately. Just, what are they doing? I hope a mod could be made for that. I think there might already be a mod, and you'd have to check. Scale of 1 to 10, how much you enjoying 3.0? Probably like a 7. Cornmeal, flour, dust. Well, flour is not spelt like that, Raven, but yes. The reason I want to use the machete and knives is just because I'm not doing a very optimized build, and when you're doing a shit build, knives are just the best weapon. They're the most stamina efficient, basically. It's the biggest concern you have. One moment. There aren't two ways to spell that word, Raven. That's how that works. There's two different words that are spelled differently. Oh, I had some dropped frames. Sickening. Right, so we have my goals here. Just while we wait for the night to pass, the first night is always annoying. So the first goal is find shelter. I will mark that done once I clear out the basement of this place and like reinforce a couple of the doors. Then we need to get clean water, which will be done with the forge probably for this character. And then I want to plant crops, obviously, farmer built. Is biome progression turned on for this run? No, I decided I just didn't like it very much. Then we need to get a gun, get a workbench, optional order on those, get a bicycle, build some defenses, both for my house and for like a horde base one. Get some extra ammo and try not to die. For the long term, I want to build or find a big farm POI and they can accommodate what we're going to do here. I want to grow a 10 by 10 plot of every crop, generate a steel crate of honey, a steel crate of eggs if they add the chicken coop in time, craft a stack of each food item, fill a steel crate with mineral water, and make 1,000,000 dukes off of presumably farming. Is that even possible? We'll find out. What gun are you going for? Probably shotguns. Is it daytime yet? I think temperature survival is enough for like the biome progression personally. Like you need to be pretty well prepared to go to the desert regardless. I think the timers and the like Valheim potions is a little bit unimmersive for this game. Where's the damn moon? Sun rising? I guess it might be like 4 a.m. It becomes day at 5 a.m. on these settings. They're going to hold the chickens for the next big update, so it seems bigger. I don't think they are. I think they're going to just put them out when they're done, like they did with apiaries. Oh, my overlay's still up. Did that switch? One sec. Yeah. I can't actually see on my screen, remember. It's fine, you didn't miss anything. Just me looking at the sky, wondering where the moon is. It is. Okay, we're almost the morning, and then I can actually play the game for another 40 minutes. I don't see them holding the chicken coop for any longer than they need to, or having any reason to, like, try and artificially inflate the updates. If they were trying to artificially inflate updates, don't you think this update would have been bigger? Look at them go. Would you consider playing Rust one day? Is out of the question. I certainly am not going to stream it because you'll just get stream sniped, but I don't really like Rust, and it's one of those games that's mostly about PvP survival, which means I don't care for it very much. Despite it being the most popular survival game other than Minecraft, and it would get me most views. My sanity is more valuable to me. Come on, become day. I don't want to get eaten by a feral. I want to play the game. Be updating your character build series for 3.0. What? Character build series? Huh? Did I make a character build series? Was this in like Alpha 21? Would you consider... would you be willing to revisit Aska after the game is more polished? I don't need more polish from the game. It's a good game. It doesn't get many views because it's got a small audience. Play Pal World? I do not enjoy a fake Pokemon game. Off that way, please. Right, let's clear out the basement. Trash. There we go. Am I getting frame drops in the stream or the game? What was that? 1 second, that's actually annoying me. No, that was just on my game. Okay, I'm being trash again. To be fair, I haven't played 7 Days to Die today, so it's pretty expected that I'd be kind of trash. That guy there. You're just a fake lumberjack. Cannot hit shit. My depth perception is off. One of my eyes must not be working. The only logical explanation. Let's see what we got here. Night Stalker, pretty good. Once I get, you know, strong enough to go out at night and not die. Which is only like a couple of days away. Tool mag, nice. I will do that later. Anything hiding back here? Good. Okay. Oh, grilled meat, nice. The character officially isn't a moron. Piss off. Do you enjoy regular Pokemon games? Not particularly. I don't have anything against them, I just don't play them. These fuck-ass doors, man. Why you do this to me? Alright, I'll consider that, though. We have... Let me move this tab over. We have found shelter. Now we need to get clean water. Press 1 to switch that back over. Hopefully that worked. As I've said, can't actually see it on my screen. I just have to look over at YouTube. Store some stuff. Right, let's go back to Wrecked, if I can fucking find him. And get... Oh, you know what? Didn't I see a garage first construction? Right, I want to get a Forge Headbook and then go back to Wrecked and get my seeds. Let's have a look around. Hang on, I got a bunch of questions here, hang on. What is the game you would play if viewership wasn't a factor? Like, if nobody... Like, if me getting views wasn't a thing, I'd probably play, like, Elder Scrolls games. Apparently clubs are OP, yeah, pretty much. What are your thoughts on Path of Exile 2? I have never thought about Path of Exile 2. I didn't even know it existed. Seeing a live stream and not seeing the time and day you're on drives me nuts. You could ask me. I could tell you. Will you be updating your Learn by Doing mod? Probably not. I don't have much time for modding anymore. I guess that they had to get rid of the Romero game option. No, they just changed its name to Undead Matinee. Bandages seem a bit screwy when trying to use them from your hand. That's been an issue since 2.5. Yeah, I know about the water thing. Do you think you wouldn't get views out of Elder Scrolls content? Right now, I wouldn't, Massophobia. And the reason for that is just audience crossover. Obviously, I mentioned in my update video, Elder Scrolls games are huge, and so is Fallout, right? They have millions upon millions of people that play them every year. But I haven't broken into that audience. So right now, if I just went, boom, Elder Scrolls content, it would do poorly. So it makes more sense when, like, if ever Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, to do, like, a proper push to expand my audience to those games as well. Right now, it's more efficient cost-wise, like, time cost-wise, I guess, to just play games that have a lot of crossover with, like Subnautica and this. Yes, at this present moment, I would get, like, no views, because nobody in the Elder Scrolls scene knows about me, and my main audience probably doesn't care that much about Elder Scrolls. I was hoping to find a cement mixer end of the street thing around here, and I might have been wrong. There might be some seeds over there, though. Let's go see that. Have you played Do You Like the Forest? I've played both the Forest games. I've tried to like them, and I just don't. I don't know why. I liked Green Hell, which is a Forest clone. Didn't like the Forest. Don't know why. Just doesn't work with my brain for some reason. I just don't like fighting the mutants, I don't think. They're just really unfun. I'd watch you play Elder Scrolls. A lot of people would, but a lot of more people would probably just watch my 7 days content. Right now, at least. When we're in a big update cycle for the game, it just makes sense to be where your viewers are, and they are on 7 days right now. It's great, though, because I had a massive view spike with Subnautica 2's release, which was immediately followed by 7 Days to Die 3.0, which has given me another massive view spike. But right now, we focus on the things that do the best. Let's get some corn here. Oh, gimme. What's your favorite weapon? Probably the tactical assault rifle. I don't really like any of the vanilla weapons that much, though, but of them all, probably that one. Probably the most versatile. Like, you can use it way into the end game just fine. It's not as cumbersome as an M60. And it's not as, like, underwhelming as an SMG. I also, like, underrated weapon is actually the AK. It has really good base damage. Like, you can use that in tier 5s and stuff, late game, on Insane Nightmare. It's just more efficient to use one of the later games. Later guns. I saw the word games on my screen and I said it. Speech jamming, it's a thing. I also don't remember where Rect is, by the way. That's fun. What's your vibe on Ark? I like Ark. The problem is it's 150 billion gigabytes, and the game's kind of just going downhill, and it doesn't encourage me to play it. You know, AI generated DLC trailers. The absolute audacity to try and sell me a product with AI generated videos that do not represent the product at all. Because some people, they're obviously like very a little bit emotionally unstable about AI. But if you're making a product designed to advertise something and it's fucking AI videos, you're cheap, I hate you, your company is stupid. And I'm not buying the product. Oh, we're getting that issue, chat. We're getting the issue. What is the problem here? Why are you dropping frames, you little fuck? We're only at 1/3 of my bitrate. Why? Why you do this to me? Come back. Is that my internet? There we go, it's back. It's back in green. I'll see if that happens again, chat. Is it back to normal at all, chat? I can't really tell yet. YouTube's being stupid. Ad time. It might be ad time. On stream, or what's it called, OBS, everything's green now, but YouTube hasn't updated, and there's no way for me to fix that. They need to give me like a refresh button. Open widget. Yeah, give me a button to press. Give me a reset button. That's why I think the ad fixes it. It's the only thing that refreshes the stream. What's DVR? I need to look up what that means in this context. Stream health. Nothing's moving, right? Well, we are on a menu screen. Let me do this. And I'll look over and see what it's doing. Give me that. Get away from me. God, YouTube is so far behind, by the way. It's like I've not even started moving on their end yet. What the hell? Whatever, it's back. It just had a moment. I thought we were done with this ever since I upped my bitrate, but it just decided to lower my bitrate. Internet's being shit. Oh, here's my job. That would tell us where Rect is. Did I lose you in any lag speeches there? Because I don't know how bad it was for the audio bitrate and stuff. Ow, rude. Another reason I like playing on slightly lower difficulties these days. Although I am playing on triple. Damage. But I like making them less tanky at least. Not again. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? OBS, talk to me. At least, you know what the nice thing is OBS is actually telling me something's wrong this time. Streamlabs just didn't. Why the fuck is that happening? Let's see. You know what? I think I know what would work. We might lose stream for a moment, chat. I'll see you on the other side. Let me just try this out. Ah, I need to close background process, I see. Where are you? Be gone. And you leave as well. And you leave as well. And you leave as well. Kill them all. Ah! Alright, so do I still have internet? Yes, I do still have internet. Now fix your shit. It's down to 500 kilobits per second, really? Let me try this, chat. Let me try the thing. I love I just lost half my viewers over this shit, by the way. There we go. Excellent quality. Okay. Let's hope that works. Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake. As soon as I started moving, it went back to purr. I'm going to kill myself, chat. It was fine on Monday. Or was it Tuesday? Whatever day it was. I hate shit. Why? Why, YouTube? Alright, chat, can you hear me normally? That's what I want to know right now. Check or anything. Let me turn my mic down just a touch. It was peeking out at red there. There we go. While they're in this video issue, I'm gonna stab these zombies, because they're not missing much anyway. We're doing a radio show now. There is a tourist. I am stabbing him in the head. Alright, we killed those zombies. I won't get smacked in the back of the head. What do you mean disable cookies? How's that going to help? I need to be signed in. Right, let's see here. Internet speed test time. Tell me.